What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is, of course, the House of Chayton here with a video that a lot of you have been requesting for the longest time. And that is a new Blu-ray collection update video. Now, it's going to be a lot to do. It's going to take a lot to do all these videos, all these show off the movies, because there's a lot of movies. Probably a lot more than the last time I did a collection video. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it in parts in this series, because I've been doing a lot more series as of late. And so we are going to be doing primarily the horror section, but we're going to do that in parts. The others, which is comic book movies, it'll be, what's the other one? Action, drama, comedy, all that. That's going to be probably in one video piece. But the horror section is going to be parts, because it's a lot. It's a lot. But a lot of good stuff to show. Bear in mind, I'm a little rusty in regards to these pre-recorded videos. So used to doing live streams, Gotta get my mojo back, if you will. So it's a new era, if you will, ladies and gentlemen. But we're going to go with these in alphabetical order. And first off, we are going to go with the Scream Factory edition of the Wreck Collection. Which, of course, for those of you who do not know, Wreck, there was a movie called Quarantine that came out, I think, in 2008. That was an American remake of Wreck. Of course, there was Wreck 2, Wreck 3, and Wreck 4. I think I paid about $40 for this. It's nice for 4 Blu-rays from Scream Factory. None of the slip covers and the alternate slips and stuff. For example, most of these box sets did not have it. So I'll be trying to talk about prices if I remember them correctly and all that good stuff. Next up is the Best Buy exclusive 4K Steelbook, Lionsgate Steelbook of 3 from Hell. Probably the only Rob Zombie movie I have on 4K. I think I have to look, but I believe this is it right now. Not even The Munsters got a 4K release, and that one I still don't have. It's the only Rob Zombie movie I don't have yet. But yeah, always loved the Lionsgate Steelbooks, love the slips, all that good stuff. So let me fix this so I can get it ready for once I put it back up later. This is technically a bootleg, but this is the 30 Days of Night Blu-ray collection, 2-film collection. And I say bootleg because of the artwork, but these are the actual Blu-ray discs. I have watched them and all that. Don't really care for the second one, but the first one of the last great vampire movies, at least mainstream. I found this at a pawn shop. I paid $3 for it, so I was like, why not? I paid $20, I believe, for the 22 probably for the 3 from Hell. And I was so glad to get this. This is the Target exclusive Lionsgate Blu-ray Steelbook of 31. Enjoyed this movie very much. Richard Blake was excellent in this movie. And I got this at a CD exchange. Instead of paying $20 or so for it, at Target I paid only $10 for it. And it was in great condition, so I can't complain about that. One of my favorite Stephen King movies, which is 1408 with John Cusack and Samuel L. Jackson. I may do a review sometime in the future, so I'm not going to give most of my thoughts on that movie. A movie that I tell you what, because I did this with Human Centipede. I tell you what, if, this month, I always do it every year, where I showcase my Cash App, and if anybody wants to donate for my birthday, they can. It's not mandatory and all that. But I'll say this. For the first person, if nobody has to do it. Again, it's completely voluntarily. But first person to, because this is like the Human Centipede 2. Anybody remembers back in the old days when I would not watch Human Centipede 2 or review it? I hadn't watched it in years. unless somebody here requested it or something. I can't remember exactly how it came out, but I'll say this. Anybody, or actually I'll say this, the first person that sends any money on my Cash App for the birthday month, and I won't make it too easy, $5. $5 is not too much. First person to send $5 will get a review, maybe either this month or next month, but they will get me to sit down and watch this movie for the first time in many years. I have a feeling somebody's just going to do it to watch me suffer. So, if you all make me $5 richer and want me to suffer, that's what you need to do. Siberian Film. I'll go into if I review it, I will go into detail about this movie. I paid, I think, $25 on, I think I got it from Best Buy, I think. Yeah, Best Buy. So next is a anthology film. I love this series. I think there's only 2 of these. I still need to get the second one, but ABCs of Death. I actually prefer the second one over the first one, but both of them are great. I enjoy them. One of my favorite guilty pleasure movies, I enjoy this film quite much, is Abraham Lincoln, Vampire Hunter. Very weird premise. I have the book, actually. I got it from Half Price Books. I got this, I think, from CD Exchange. I think I paid like $3. This one I think I paid like $7 at like maybe Amazon or FYE or some shit. Next movie is The Addams Family and The Addams Family Values. I still have not gotten the 4Ks for these. Addams Family, I enjoyed. Second one, but funny, I've had this since 2020. I paid like $10 at Walmart for it. It's still sealed. Next up, speaking of Steel, you're going to see a lot of Steel movies, but this is an Horror Pack Limited Edition Blu-ray, so like $25 a month for when I was doing Horror Pack. I need to get back into it, actually. After Dark. Haven't seen it, sealed, so not too much to say, but there it is. Let's see. Next one is actually an underrated movie with Christina Ricci, Justin Long, and Liam Neeson called Afterlife. Basically, Christina Ricci is dead, and she's basically, her ghost is around, all the stuff as she is going into the afterlife and all that. Very interesting movie. I enjoy it. Which also reminds me, I need to get the Autopsy of Jane Doe. So I need to remind myself to get that one these days. Arachnophobia. This is another Horror Pack Limited Edition. Yeah, I haven't seen it, even though it has Tony Todd, and I should. She thought she was safe inside. And it was signed by the director of the film, which was... it's too damn dark. Lou Simon. So... Next up, I was so happy to finally get this in my collection, but it is the Alien 6-film collection. It has Aliens, Alien 3, Alien Resurrection, Prometheus, and Alien Covenant. I got this at a CD Exchange, I think for like $10. Funny enough, also the digital code still works, so I have them on my YouTube actually. But here's the inside of it. They actually have the different artwork and shit. So those two, and then Prometheus. I think the only ones that have a 4K, I think Prometheus does, and Alien Covenant I know does, and then Alien. I would like for them to release a 4K box set for this. I would actually like to pick that up. One of the only Amber Heard movies, anybody who knows me for a while knows I detest Amber Heard, but probably one of my favorite Amber Heard movie, which was All the Boys Love Mandy Lane. Also got from a pawn shop and paid like, I think $3 for this. So, this is probably my favorite Soska Sisters movie, and that is American Mary with Katharine Isabelle. Fantastic movie if you haven't seen it. Another one I may talk about in the future. I'm mad about this one because the slipcover was damaged, but nonetheless, it is the American Psycho 4K Steelbook, as you can tell with the slip right there. It's a beautiful Steelbook. Funny enough, I just got American Psycho on 4K when this got announced, so I sold my 4K and got this because I love American Psycho. I love this thing. I just am mad about that. I also have, because I paid like $20 for that one. American Mary, I think I paid like 10 to 12. and all that. I got this off of Amazon because I did not realize that there was a Blu-ray of this out, and that is American Psycho 2 with Mila Kunis. Guilty pleasure movie of mine. Sue me. Another movie I got in the horror pack and in the Apocalypse. This is still sealed. I've heard decent things about it, so maybe one of these days I'll check it out. Just not the biggest. I think it's a musical, so I'm not the biggest musical person. I think I got this for $15 at FYE, and that is the Annabelle Steelbook. Not the biggest fan of the first one, but I do love the Steelbook. I love the matte finish to it. Then I do not have Annabelle Was a Creation, which is the second one, which I really love, but I do have the most recent Annabelle movie, Annabelle Comes Home. Sealed again. Decent movie. It's not... I'd say it's the second best of the Annabelle movies. So next up is Anaconda, which again I got from Scream Fact, or from the Annabelle one I got from Horror Pack. This one I also got from Horror Pack. I haven't seen this movie in a long ass time. My mom had a big fear of snakes, so it was kind of difficult watching these movies with her because she would scare me more than the movies because of her jumping and all that. I still need to get the first one, but I have another Wolf Cop, another Horror Pack movie I got. I enjoyed the first one. I still haven't seen this one, and again, sealed, so one of these days I'll get it out. This one has some backstory with it. So, way back in the old days of like the Hangman Outcast, I did the debate of the century with Jerome from Both of Us on the Sofa. Shout out to them. And it was about Hereditary Midsommar. Now, I lost that debate. And the condition was I had to review a movie that he picked. And that movie was The Apparition. And yeah, so it's... Ashley Greene looks good in it. That's probably the best thing I can say about this movie. So let me fix this stack real quick before it falls over and I have to pick all these up. It's like 100 car pickup. This, I don't know if this... See, this is weird. It says, what is killing the campers at Ashburn Waters? But this shouldn't be there, but it has just Ashburn Waters on here. So I'm assuming that's the name. Again, Horror Pack exclusive. This one also I only paid like, I think, $3 for at CD Exchange. This one, of course, came with Horror Pack. I do like the artwork of it. One of my favorite foreign films and a movie that I was so happy to get, the Arrow Video release of Audition. I heard they were supposed to be remaking it. I wonder whatever happened to that. But this is the alternate slipcover as well, or alternate artwork. I also have the Alien vs. Predator collection. I'm a big fan of course, Alien and Predator. I know it is a controversial topic, but I do like the second one. Actually, a little bit more than the first one. So I'm just going to say that here. I know it's too dark and shit and all that. One of my favorite horror movies of the last 10 years and what they call it nowadays? What did Jenna Ortega say in Scream 5? Not meta horror, but fuck. Oh, I'll remember eventually. But it's like one of the first ones, if you really think about it. And that's The Babadook. Fantastic movie. And a Scream Factory release as well. I think that one... I know... Okay, so I'll go back. Audition, I paid $20 for. Alien vs. Predator, I think I paid $6, the collection. And this one, I think I paid $10 for at CD Exchange. Another Horror Pack movie again with these. I'm not gonna like discuss price because it's $25. But Bad Dreams again, another one sealed. It's supposed to be an anthology film from what I see, so that intrigues me. This one's loose, but Bad Samaritan. I really only still have this because David Tennant's in it. I'm not even the biggest like Doctor Who fan, so I'm more into him from like Fright Night and stuff like that, and Kilgrave in Jessica Jones. This one I got, and that one also I got from Horror Pack. This one I got from CD Exchange. I think I paid about $8 for, and that was a Banana Splits movie. Very much enjoyed this. I'm pre-recording this before I see Five Nights at Freddy's, so and I know I'm late to that. I can see it on Peacock, but I'll explain if ever I talk about Five Nights at Freddy's. I'll explain the meaning of it. But this one, Willy's Wonderland, which I'll get into later, kind of came out way beforehand, and this is already based on IP already. My second favorite film of 2023. I have to rewatch Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1 just to see if it holds up. And I know this is controversial, but Bo is afraid, so I've been having this on Blu-ray. I think it has a 4K, which I may need to pick up. But yeah, love this movie. Again, go check out the Exiled Outcast episode when that me and Dan talk about it. We have very different opinions on that movie. It's actually very funny. It's a very interesting review. Another one I have, Before the Fire. Again, don't know too much about this. I think I switched Blu-ray cases because this is a little damaged. Because I know I haven't watched this movie yet. Next up is Black Friday, which honestly I was kind of disappointed by. I like Devon Sawa and Bruce Campbell and Michael Jai White, so that's probably the only reason why I kept it. But I was disappointed. I may give this a rewatch around Thanksgiving time. I'm still debating on upgrading this to 4K, but The Blob, the remake, very much enjoyed this film, but I don't know. I've been very picky on what I upgrade to 4K and what I don't. Bloodfest, which I've still been needing to watch, because I've heard it's very similar to the movie Hellfest, but this came out beforehand. I just haven't, again, another movie I haven't checked out that I should. A very underrated, movie that was I forgot to go with prices. So Bo is Afraid. I spent $20 at Best Buy. This one, Horror Pack. This one, I think I paid about $15. Bloodfest came in Horror Pack. This one, I think I paid $25 or some shit. But one of my favorite movies that was basically a knockoff Dexter movie, which was Bloodline. Very much enjoyed this film. What was it? Sean William Scott. I thought they were really good in this. I actually need to rewatch this. I haven't seen this movie in a while, actually. My favorite Thanksgiving movie until hopefully Thanksgiving comes out later this month, and that is Blood Rage. It's not cranberry sauce. Arrow Video paid Bloodline. I think I paid $12 at Walmart. This one I paid probably $20 on Amazon. So next up is Body Bags. I actually got this for free because I had a coupon from Scream Factory. Very much love this movie. One of my favorite anthology films. And The Bone Collector. So this is a very good movie with Denzel Washington and Angelina Jolie. I think I got this on Grove for $5. Next up is going to be So anybody who's seen Terrifier knows of the scene when the girl is split in half, right? And a lot of people are talking about, women doing that, brutality, yada, yada, yada. Now, there was a movie that was, in my opinion, worse. That had to do with a man. And that was Bone Tomahawk. Excellent movie. Excellent movie. With Kurt Russell. Very good cast, actually, to be honest with you. So, yeah. Very much recommend this movie. It's a hard watch nearing the end. I will say that, though. Can't believe this is still sealed. As far as Bone Tomahawk, I think I paid $10 at CD Exchange. This one I paid $20. This is Bones. Snoop Dogg and horror film. Very much enjoyed this film, but it's still sealed. This one I got from Horror Pack. This is Brahms the Boy 2. I like the twist in the first movie. I heard this one went into supernatural territory, but I just haven't really been interested in checking it out. So, there you go. I'm mad about this one. Did I get this from Bull Moose? I can't remember. But I'm mad about the dent. It's a noticeable dent, but it is Bride of Reanimator. But love the artwork and all that. It's a region-free steelbook, but still, I'm mad about that dent. Mad about that dent. Next up is a Criterion release. I don't have a lot of Criterion, but I'm going to try to change that, especially this month. It's David Cronenberg, and this is The Brood. If I've seen this movie, it's been years. I have to rewatch this. This is a 2K scan, all that good stuff. I don't think this has a 4K yet. As far as Bride of Reanimator, I can't remember. I think I maybe paid like $20 for this one. This one, I think I paid like $20 during the Criterion sale. This one, I still am debating if I should get the 4K or not. I've heard mixed things about it. It's Bubba Hotep. Enjoyed the movie, but again, I don't know if it's worth upgrading to 4K or not. Same with this one, The Burning. I've heard the 4K on that one's really good though, so I may get this one. Bubba Hotep, I think I paid $15. This one, I think I paid like $10. So. Next one is the Butterfly Effect 2 film collection. I think I got this at a Dollar General or some shit. I think I paid like $6 for it. Mainly got it for the Butterfly Effect. I love that movie. It's probably my favorite Ashton Kutcher movie. The second one's not that bad. It's not great, but it's not the worst thing. Got this, I think, in a horror pack thing, and that was the Bye Bye Man. Either that or I got it from Dollar General. Maybe it was Dollar General, because I think I recall seeing it. I was like, oh, it's like $3, so I'll pick it up. Next up is the Cabin in the Woods, the 4K Lionsgate edition steelbook. Best Buy exclusive, so you see all that, and then you see the back. I haven't seen this movie in a while. I need to check out the 4K, see how it is, to be honest with you. Next up is... I forgot I got rid of the reboot. I need to get it again. Maybe when it's on sale. The 4K of Candyman, one of my all-time favorite horror movies. Again, my first time seeing Tony Todd was actually in in Final Destination, and he was great as Venom in Spider-Man, by the way. More Candyman. We got Candyman Farewell to the Flesh, which is the sequel. And it's not that bad. It's not that bad, actually. And then we have Candyman, Day of the Dead, Vestron. This one, by the way, I paid $30. The Cabin in the Woods, I paid $20. But this one I paid $30. This one I think I paid like $20. And this one I paid $12. So, yeah. But that is the Candyman. I had the 4K of the original, but... Again, I just haven't, I think I gave it away or sold it. I can't remember. I can't really show the front of this. I said I can show the back of this. But I'll just show the side. Cannibal Holocaust. Paid like $30 for this. Still sealed. It was released from Grindhouse. It comes with 2 Blu-rays and a CD. It sucks because of the artwork on the front. Because otherwise I would do an unboxing. This one, I think I paid actually $30. I've been not getting a lot of like Scream Factory steelbooks as of late, but I really did enjoy the Carrie 4K steelbook. So, and this is a 3-disc set. I didn't even realize it has, of course, the feature film on the Blu-ray and special features and all that. So yeah, really love the steelbook though. One of Scream Factory's best. Another movie to steelbook, I've seen it, is Case 39 with Renee Zellweger and Bradley Cooper. Decent film. I enjoyed it. Next up we have when did this movie come out? I think 2021. 2021. It's a great film. I need to rewatch it actually. Censor. Very much enjoy this film. Next up is basically a ripoff of The Last House on the Left. A more gruesome version is Chaos. Actually has Sage Stallone in this, which he actually co-founded Grindhouse releasing, the one that had Cannibal Holocaust. So, Chaos, I think I paid like $20 for, surprisingly. Censor, I got, I think, for like $15. And Case 39, I think I got in the Scream Factory set. Here's Child's Play, the reboot, which I did very much enjoy this. I know a lot of people didn't, but I did. This one I think I paid, because I got it on release. I actually got it from HEB. I paid like $20, I think. Then, because I still am debating if I should get that Chucky 4K set. The Chucky 7-film collection, which comes with all the, from Child's Play all the way to Cult of Chucky. So, but yeah, there's the set right there. Here is Cloverfield on... Do I have this? No, it's not sealed. Cloverfield on 4K. I'm still pissed I didn't get the Lionsgate Steelbook. That was a very nice Steelbook, I will say. Next up, I paid... For the Chucky set, I paid $20. For Cloverfield, I think I paid $10. I think I got it on sale. Christine, I got for $8 on... It's a Blu-ray Steelbook. I still need to get the 4K, though, on this. Very much enjoy Christine. Chrome Skull, Laid to Rest 2, a good torture porn, just turn your brain off movie. I think I paid, I don't even remember. I think it was maybe, some of these I don't remember exactly, but maybe like $10. This one I think I got on release, and this so it's probably like $20, and this is the Clockwork Orange on 4K. Good, very good 4K on this, and all that. Next up is the collection. I still need to get the collector, and this is sealed. I got it from Amazon for, I think, $10. Come to Daddy, one of my favorite Elijah Wood horror films. This was, I think I got it for like $8 at CD Exchange. Check it out if you haven't already. It's a weird movie. Come True, I haven't seen this one. This one I got from Screen or Horror Pack, so there you go. The Conjuring. It's the only Conjuring I have right now. I still need to get the other ones. I'm waiting on a 4K release for The Conjuring and The Conjuring 2. Because Conjuring 3 has a 4K release. Next up is Coraline on 4K, the 4K Steelbook. Big fan of this movie. And again, this is a great looking Steelbook. I still have not watched it though, the 4K for it. So... got this with Horror Pack Countdown. Had the girl from You in it. It's the guy from... Where's the guy? Is it the guy from fucking... No, I think that was Smile, that the guy was from The Boys. I know the girl from You was in this. Run-of-the-mill movie. Not really the biggest fan of it. Crabs. This was also from Scream Factory, or Horror Pack, and yeah. I one day will watch this, because just the name is interesting. One of my all-time favorite films, The Craft. I got this on the 4K, with the 4K and Blu-ray from Scream Factory, as I'm running out of space right now, because I'm trying to keep everything in line, and all that. But luckily we're almost done with this section, with the first 2 rows. And then we're going to end it there. And we'll do a part 2 on a later date. Maybe weeks, it may be a while, but I don't know. Nonetheless, we have The Crazies on Blu-ray, the Arrow Video. I think I switched out the case, because I think I got... Maybe this... I can't remember. Because I know I had the cable guy with... What's they take him with? Clear one? I can't remember. Very much enjoyed the original. Also love the... remake with Timothy Olyphant. As far as I'm losing track of what movies I've paid for, this one I paid about $30. This one I paid about probably $20, as I'm dropping shit. And this one I paid $5, because where did I get this from? I can't. Oh, a flea market. I remember the sticker. Flea market's not even there anymore, unfortunately. This one is Crawl, which is the yeah, I'm trying to hold all these movies together. I'm just going to have to move them elsewhere until I get to the part where I have to put them away. Oy. See, this is why it takes you so long to do these videos, like these collection videos, because I have so many fucking Blu-rays of 4Ks, that's not even funny. And this is just the horror section, mind you. Like, all I've shown right now is just the horror section. And we are only in the C's right now. But this is the 4K of Crawl. This is from the Paramount Scares box set. I haven't seen this movie since it came out in theaters. I'm eager to see how the 4K looks though. So we're at near the end of this first part. Cruel World, J.O.R. Furlong. I remember seeing this movie many years ago. Not a great movie, but guilty pleasure of mine. Crucible of Horror. Scream Factory got this from Horror Pack. Also, the Paramount Scares I paid about $100 for the box set, so I'll just say that right now. So when you see the other ones, I won't say anything. So I paid, I think, $2 at a pawn shop. This one I got with Horror Pack. Never seen it, but I will, one of these days, check it out. We have Crush, which paid $8 for because the sticker's still there. Has Lucas Till in it. Very much enjoyed it. It's a run-of-the-mill, like, obsessive stalker type video film. Then we have Curse on Blu-ray, the Scream Factory edition. I did enjoy this film. It has a Social Network on Jesse Eisenberg in it. Then finally, a movie that my mother hates because she loves the original series, which I do like the series, but I do have my fun with Dark Shadows. Curse, I paid I think $25 on Amazon, and this one I paid like I think $3 off of at CD Exchange. So that was part 1. So I think we are getting into the D's in the next one, which that one is going to be interesting because we're going to have a lot more box sets I'm going to be showing off in that one. We'll be getting more into box sets later as well. There's going to be a lot of box sets to discuss. So I thank y'all for watching, and be sure to look out for the next one I do. Hopefully in the not too distant future, but it could be long distant future. We don't know. But with that, y'all take care, and I'll see you on the next one. Ta-ta for now.